Coach, they're never easy, but you found a way to get to 5-1 here today. What was the biggest key for your offense to kind of settle in there after the early start?
Winning first down and going tempo. That was the key to us settling down in the second quarter, and then once we won first down in the third quarter, we were really good too. You got to win first down to do it though, and the thing that's so frustrating is sometimes on first down it was us that caused us not to win first down. And they're a lot more athletic on defense than they've been being in the years past. But then Don does a great job of bringing pressure, but we certainly still hurt ourselves some, and we're still seeking some consistency, particularly at the quarterback spot, for us to be able to get into that tempo. But the key, to us scoring the points was winning first down and getting into tempo.
How'd you go about managing the quarterback situation today between JB and then Nate Hampton as well?
Wasn't much to manage. Just let's play on both and see who can get some points on the board. And it seemed like JB probably settled in a little better than Nate did today.
Defensively, 11 TFLs today. Also had a takeaway in the game as well, and then just guys out there making some individual good plays on the tackling side. Overall, how'd you feel the way their defense played, especially with them going with a different guy quarterback to start the game?
Yeah, I thought that they played really good except for 2 explosive plays. Outside of that, that's really 10 points, and then obviously we gave them one with the fumble, and that's I think our first fumble of the year for our running backs, and then the last one we had a lot of guys playing that typically don't play, and that's always good to see. But I thought our defense played solid.
Talk about that defensive play. You didn't have Trayvon Clark out there. Normally he's penciled in at defensive end. Is this just precautionary for him?
Unfortunately, we've it's just we're going through that season where we're just got a lot of kids beat up. He's going to have a procedure done Tuesday, and hopefully we'll get him back as soon as possible.
Not a major procedure, is it?
It's a meniscus, and those can be 2 to 4 weeks. So hopefully his goes really smoothly and he can be back pretty quick.
How do you feel Zachary and getting Bazile in there to play? How those young guys fared?
Well, they're going to have to play. I'd have to watch the tape to see how they fared. I think they did decent, but we're going to need them for sure.
It's nice to see TJ Green get out there and get some carries.
He
looked pretty good, didn't he?
He did, except he's out of shape. You can tell he was carrying it 3 times. He needed a break, but it was good to see him out there. He's really been a trooper, and what a great teammate he is.
We'll go back to JB. I mean, after the start, he finishes the first half, I believe, 5 for 5 passing. Mm-hmm. Made some really good reads, and also ran the ball well when you needed to.
Yeah, I thought he settled in, and again, I just got to figure out between Kent and I, how do we get him to do that the entire time. He started throwing catchable balls, and not overthrowing guys and giving them a chance to win in their one-on-ones. And he had a couple of those early, and he had one RPO that he just didn't throw at all that is an absolute easy read. And that means we're not and then he settles in and he does it all right. So we've got to start faster with this group.
Mario Douglas kind of quietly had a big day, didn't he? 4 catches, 130 some odd yards, I think.
I don't know. I hadn't seen the stat sheet, but nothing surprises me with him. He's a guy that we need to get the ball to.
And then I guess one more here, just looking ahead to next week, a chance to get bowl eligible again, 4th straight year. You're right here knocking on the door.
Boy, that would be awesome to do that next week at home. But we got to get back to the mountain tonight and start watching them tomorrow, and hopefully get some guys back healthy on this week. But looking forward to being back home for sure.